Ah. It's a beauty. A little smaller than that last one. Well, hello again. So the wind's just been howling for days. I can't get out on the lake for some spring lake trout fishing. It's just absolutely howling. So we're gonna go to Secret Grayling Creek. It's a creek close to my place that usually has good grayling. See if we can find a campsite there and do an overnighter. Let's have a look at that wind. Just absolutely howling. Doesn't seem like it from up here. We're in the wind shadow of the trees, but it's a blowing. So yeah, looks like it's just going to be me and Misty on a little camping trip. So the reason I'm not putting a name to this creek is it's very easily accessible, and I'm worried that way too many people would come and overfish it, just put too much pressure on it. Everyone's welcome to come here, obviously, and if you know where this is, please keep it to yourself. And I fish for a few grayling here, but I only ever keep one. We're limited to where we can go because the wind's just been howling. So I find myself on this beautiful little creek, hoping to find a nice little camp spot down here. I've never camped down here. I've only been about 2 kilometers down this creek ever, and always with other people. So paddling up might be a little bit hard by myself, but shouldn't be too bad. See a beaver, muskrat, and an otter. That would be awesome. And a grayling. Definitely want to see some grayling. Looks like a nice little spot here. Shirt on. Feels a little chilly. Nice old dirty work shirt. Perfect. Okay, well I'm gonna float with this wind and try a few casts. Get off this log, of course. Thought this spot might be good, but might have scared him when I came in. So let's just coast and cast. Unfortunately, we're coasting right into the bank. not ideal. I thought it'd get deep right here, but it's not looking that way. Actually really quite shallow. I'll try over there. Oh, I missed it. I should have cast right in there. Yeah, that would have been a nice spot right there. Let's see if I can go ahead and cast into that. Yeah, shallow here. One little deep spot that I keep missing. We gotta get bumped up against this log right here. This is where the other creek tributaries coming in, so it's not, doesn't look very deep, but we're gonna try anyway. All right, we're gonna go find a deeper hole. It's quite shallow. That's a nice grayling right there. Holy, look at the size of them. For a grayling, that's just a beauty. Come on. Just calm down for a sec. Let me get the hook out. Just let me get the hook out. Look at that. Oh, he wants to go. He's a squirmer. Holy jeez. Oh, no, not that way. Okay. Let's go. Go. Come on. Can't believe it. Beauty. Nice. Well, the wind's just blowing. There's two trees down over the entire creek just around this corner, so let's go scope that out. Hopefully we can just pull the boat over them. I don't know, or maybe I can hand saw off the tips, because the two tips are in the same direction. We'll go have a look. Nice grayling though. Woohoo! All right. Well, let's have a closer look. Might be able to just cut some branches off, drag the boat over and continue on. There's a nice little camp spot here too. Well, I don't know about a nice camp spot. Let's just say there is a camp spot. Yeah, looks like someone's camped there before. That's, if there was somewhere to put a tent maybe. It's a bit of a slope. And you'd have to access it from back here a little bit. Okay, well, I don't know. Grab the axe maybe and hack out a couple of branches. Slider logs to slide on. Okay. Back on the river. Next good campsite we see, we're going to take it. It's already 7:30. By the time I set up camp, and unload the boat and maybe get out fish for a grayling for dinner. It's going to be 10 at night before you know it. I see a chair up there on the shore. Okay, that's interesting. The wind and the current is pushing me where I don't want to go, but this could be a nice camp spot. If I could get camp early, that means I can get out and do a little fishing. There's like a gravel bottom there. That's nice to stand on. All right, let's take a look. Bit of a trail here. That chair there. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Oh, there's definitely a game trail going right through here. No bears! Don't want no bear trouble! If there's a good tent spot over here, this could be perfect. It might be a little tight, but it is just me. There's a good tent spot if I move that. Just move that branch out of the way. Oh, little tree. Right on a bit of a game trail. What's that there? Grouse feather. Yeah. Nice. Really good shape too. Look at the colors on that design. Oh, that beaver slapping. He's not happy with me being here. Okay, well, I found a camp. Beautiful little view. Right on the side of the creek. It's pretty dry here. We'll see with the wind. I don't know if I'll have a fire tonight. Probably not. Sure want to, but it's a good spot for the tent right there. But I'm just gonna have a snack, get out, do a little bit of fishing, then come back, set up the tent, make bed, all, you know, make my bed, all that stuff. Whew. This is perfect. All right, let's go do a little grayling fishing. Oh, horrible sound. Got the point to shoot camera out. I'm gonna try to get that beaver, try to get a picture of that beaver. Now he's a little camera shy, and most beavers are. But we'll get a picture. I'll even set up I'll set up a couple trail cams tonight. Oh, there he is. He's that there's a log here. I'm gonna sweep, but the wind's gonna blow me directly into it. So I have to paddle before I can take photos. He's there though. Oh, I'm not gonna get him this time. Oh yeah, nice little slap. Where's he heading? Is he around the corner? Caught up on something there. Probably means it's a good spot to throw a cast or two. How's that sound? Oh, it's so peaceful out here. It's unbelievable. Like I'm far enough from the highway now that I barely hear it. Just what the doctor ordered. Considering it's been 8 weeks since my spinal surgery and I'm getting out for overnighters, it's pretty good. Oh, looks like we got another log jam. It's such a good spot. Oops, that did not work. Bit shameful, actually. It's a shameful cast. Is it passable? Oh, it is passable. All right. And so it shall be passed. I'm best canoeist. Gotta be vigilant. Oh, we gotta throw some casts in there. Come on, hold on. Just speeding through here. Hold on. Calm down. Oh, no. Come on. Out of this damn sweeper. It's not where I want to be, but I don't know how to control a canoe very good. I got it turned backwards right now, which helps a lot with this particular canoe. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Well, trying to head upriver here. Battery died. I just changing the battery, but it's quite a current. And then I got a headwind at the same time, so I've got the kayak paddle out and just trying to power up the river. I'm glad I didn't go too far down river from camp. Holy, because that wind, it's a straight on headwind at like 35 kilometers an hour, and it's trying to, of course, push the bow back and forth, but we'll get her one way or another. Here we go. Gotta go up a bit of a spot of current here. Oh, that wind just pushed. Oh yeah, that headwind is terrible. Plus, I'm going straight up the current. Barely moving. There we go. We're going. A little break in the wind. For half a second, just enough time. Definitely don't want to go any further down the river. Holy. Whew. Probably still going to take me like an hour to get back to camp because of this up current headwind. It's hilarious. The funny thing is the wind is actually blowing that way, but down here on the ground it's getting swirled with these trees and then coming straight down the straight down the river. There he is again. It's a big beaver. So he's staying in this area near camp. I'm gonna set up the trail cams in 2 strategic spots, and if we're lucky, we'll get a glimpse of him. Sometimes I forget to just stop for a minute, take in the scenery, relax. This is absolutely breathtaking. It's so quiet. These amazing lenticular clouds up there. Those are like high wind clouds. It's beautiful horseshoe bend on the river. Camp's just up over here. We got a half moon out. Amazing. Whew. Yukon life is good. Okay, set up trail cams in a couple of nice spots. Lots of animal tracks and lots of animal sign. Oh, that sun's mighty bright there. Holy. Time to head back to camp. Maybe try a few casts from shore, but really get back to camp, set up the tent, set up my bed, and then make some dinner, relax, and just enjoy being out here. Get the physical therapy over with, start working on that mental therapy. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, I forgot to untie the boat. Me dum-dum. All right. We're not expecting any rain tonight, so I'm going with 4 pins. Be a bit lazy. I forgot to set up my bed before putting the fly on. It's way easier. I'll just do it with the fly on because I ain't taking it off to do it the right way. I'll still have a bed tonight. As per the use, just leave that for a couple hours to self-inflate. And never forget your trusty Woods brand camping pillow. Had this thing 12 years just like this tent. Thing's awesome. Yeah, it's not the smallest gear, but most of my trips are boating trips anyway. Okay, I can stick right inside there. Bed's made. Okay, it's time to relax and probably make some food. Okay, finally time for some dinner. Whew, I'm tired. Sun's getting super low too. Okay, what are we gonna have? Should we have the steak? We're not having a fire, so steak in a pot. I don't really want to do that. Let's do sausages. Sausages in a pot. There we go. Some little snossies. Some olives. Some spicy dill pickle cheese. Hell of a dinner. Found this squirt bottle of extra virgin olive oil. First cold pressed, 100% Greek extra virgin olive oil. Ceylon. Now, in a squirter plastic, this thing's awesome. I'll need some oil for them snossies. Oh, mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. Okay, a little bit of oil. I know olive oil is not the best oil to cook with, but it was in a squirter. It's like we can fit 3 at a time. Sound of that sizzling. My coffee's gonna taste a little funny in the morning. I can't find my set of pots. It's the only pot I could find. I gotta bring with me, so rinse it out best I can and make coffee. Spicy dill pickled cheese. This is the best cheese. Oh, it's so good. It's not, oh. It's not good if you're going out for a week at a time. It's soft. You need a dry cheese like Parmesan or something for that, but for a day or a couple days, no problem. We don't care what kind of shape our cheese is in. Chunky. Chunky cheese. Quick, I gotta wiggle my sausages. Flip them. Oh, yes. All right. Better turn it a little. Cathedral City English cheddar, vintage. This is amazing. And this one lasts for like a week easy out in the bush. Like it's a really dry, well cured one. Don't be scared of the white bits on there. It's just crystallization. Good old keto diet. This is health food. Ow. Eyeball. Oh yeah, a little sizzly. A little char. Let's see if they're cooked right through. Yeah, still gotta cook them more. Next time I'm home, I'm just gonna buy a whole new set because this sucks. Because that's burning on the bottom, and that is gonna be my coffee in the morning. My sausage flavored coffee. Okay, what else we're gonna do is Almond's Bad Boys spicy eggs. Always got to bring some of those along. I'm gonna do one. I think we're gonna do two. Yeah, definitely doing two. And oh, the best. Mazzetta garlic stuffed olives. I used to hate olives. Thought they tasted terrible. And someone said that they were an acquired taste. So I just started eating them all the time. And I acquired the taste. I absolutely love them. Like, love them. All different kinds too. They taste like mosquito. Got ones that taste like fermented and super salty, whatever. Like, I absolutely love them. So you can acquire the taste for olives. Mushrooms, on the other hand, gross. Fungus grows on toes. In between your toes. Ugh. Oh, black. Okay. Definitely cooked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The other three. Little patties. Hello, Patty. Okay. Put that one on the plate. Get the last three going. Oh, glorious. I don't know. Let's see. No, they're not sticking. Time for a bite. Oh. Oh, yeah. What's great about those is you don't need any seasoning or anything. Oh, so good. I think we found a winner. Well, that will be my dinner for the night. Spicy dill cheese. Yes, I talk with my mouth full. I'm in the bush, in the middle of nowhere. Nobody cares. Oh, you guys might care. Well, I think you've watched me eat enough food. I'm going to cut this off here. I'll see you in a bit. Read a book, relax, go to bed. So I just started rereading Louis L'Amour's Sitka. I'm only like 28 pages in. So this book is about the Alaskan frontier at the time when the United States of America bought Alaska from Russia, and it revolves around that time. Excellent book. Let's see what they say on the back here. In a frozen wilderness called Alaska, a man could find his life or lose it. The Alaska Territory is chartered to the Russians, but with Russia in political turmoil, Baron Zinovy takes over the local fur trade, savagely hunting down those who defy him. Zinovy has free reign till he meets the one man who can stop him. An adventurer, a sailor, and a man who will brave any risk, Jean Labarge finds the challenge of a lifetime on the rugged Alaskan coast. After sailing his ship from the teeming port of San Francisco to the icy waters of the northern Pacific, Labarge will let no man stand between him and his dream. And with a beautiful Russian princess by his side, he will fight until he changes the face of a nation. Highly recommend that book. I don't know if you can see that. Louis L'Amour, Sitka. A few mosquitoes trying to get me. Well, it took a long time to think of word of the day today, but I finally came up with word of the day. Usually it comes real easy, but deterrent. Deterrent is the word of the day. Now, coming down this creek, run into different types of birds, obviously some of them nesting here, and it's amazing the deterrents they use to, you know, attract a predator away from their nest or their babies or whatever. It's very cool to watch. Like one of these waterfowl, it wasn't a merganser, but similar to a merganser, and it would just fly 30 feet in front of me and then stop and then waddle slow until I got close, and then he or she would fly 30 feet further, and 30 feet and 30 feet and 30 feet, and once I was around the corner, it would fly off, and you would see it fly and go right back to where it had come from, obviously where their nest is. That's pretty interesting. And then I get down here where I set up camp, and there's two big beavers that are just over here, and they were slapping their tails a whole bunch when I first showed up, you know, trying to, you know, as a deterrent, obviously, of some kind, you know, to scare me or warn me. That was super cool. Anyway, word of the day, deterrent. Okay, well, amazing day. It's like almost midnight. I'm gonna read a little bit in the tent and go to bed. So, we'll see you all in the morning.
Morning. I slept terribly. I put too much air in my mattress. It's a little too firm. Oh, 7:30. Time to get up, make some coffee. After I wash that pot, like reboil water like 5 times to wash that pot out. What an amazing day yesterday. Only one grayling, but what a beauty. And it's so tinder dry here. Couldn't have a fire again. So my steak's sitting in the bottom of my cooler. But I still ate really good. Well, let's do this.
Something I didn't notice yesterday, looks like some fox or coyote scat right in my camp. A whole bunch of hair in there. Well, forgot my coffee mug, so I guess this is now a coffee Nalgene. Holy mosquitoes! At least they don't bite too bad this time of year. Sing in the Yukon. Really big mosquitoes in the spring, but they don't really bite or bother you too much. But then once the real mosquitoes come, they're small and vicious. Perfect. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's go check our trail cams. Hope we got some footage of some muskrat or beaver last night.
Nice. Well, let's hope we got lucky last night.
Put these guys away proper. All right, we need our upriver paddle. We have a sip of coffee. Okay, time to head back upriver. See if we can do a little bit more grayling fishing just before we get back to the truck. All this, yeah, headwind there. But the headwinds and the current, imagine it'll take a couple hours to get back. That was a really nice campsite. Would have loved to have had a fire, but it was just tinder dry and super windy.
Coming up to those two trees over the river right here. I think I'll stop, do a couple casts for a grayling. Fish on. Holy, look at the size of him. Holy, he's a fighter. Was that a Laker? No. Oh, that's a grayling. What a big grayling. Holy crap. Look at the size of him. Oh, got off. And he escapes. Wow. Massive grayling. Jeez, that would have been a huge meal for me. Fish on. Oh, another nice sized grayling. A little smaller than the last one, but still very nice size. That's a beauty. A little smaller than that last one. Big old swan come flying in. It's a bit windy, isn't it, bud? He's just flapping all over the place. Well, that was a nice little grayling session. But it's time to get over this log jam and start heading upriver. Well, word of the day today has got to be grateful. Because what an adventure. What an amazing adventure this has been. Caught 3 grayling, one just a monster that I just caught today. I got some great footage. I'm hoping the trail cam's got some good footage too. Been some great practice for my YouTube channel. Super happy, just absolutely grateful. Yeah, word of the day, grateful. Well, that was another great session of ultimate bush therapy. I feel great. I'm ready to head home. If you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe. Help me build the channel. I think this could be really successful. My videos will only get better and better as time goes on. I'll get more comfortable talking to the camera. I'll get a little more B-roll shots. There's things I'm missing. Look forward to this adventure.
Thank you for joining me on this session of Ultimate Bush Therapy. I hope this video helped earn your subscription today. If you're interested in supporting more of this content and learning more about me, please visit ultimatebushtherapy.com.